We can only hope that, but it comes on the heels, Tom Yamas, of some very sad news. We've learned that the woman who was shot at the Capitol has died.
Yeah, maybe the most horrific image we've seen so far.
It is ridiculous.
A woman shot in the neck. We saw first responders trying to give her CPR, putting their hands on her neck wound. We've just learned that she has died. And George, we don't even know her name yet. We just know that she died in this senseless violence. And we have to ask ourselves, what did she die for? We don't even know.
You see that?
We don't even know her name.
That's
And
crazy.
yet this woman has died. So this has gone way
Doesn't make
beyond
any sense at
just
all.
a simple
None.
protest. This was a riot through and through, senseless violence, and now a woman is
A
dead.
deadly riot.
Which is
Bruce on
crazy.
Cap
And all this is
had to
because
have
of
shaken,
Trump.
And we've heard it in their voices all day long. Members
so
of Congress on
stupid.
both sides of the aisle.
Can you let Cookie in, please?
It absolutely has shaken them
This is
to the
ridiculous.
core, I think, because of course this goes way beyond politics and way beyond the usual bitter partisanship that has become, unfortunately,
hear the
all too
lady died?
commonplace in Washington. To
They
think
shot.
that right
They
now
got
you have
shot in the
members of
neck
Congress
inside
huddled
the
in a
place. The
secure
lady died.
location on the
Yeah.
Capitol,
She died.
talking
They were
amongst trying to figure out
she got shot in the
where
neck.
do we as a country go from here.
It's ridiculous.
A day that was expected to be a lot of political performance, a day that was going to expose a lot of divisions within the Republican Party is now sparking a much different conversation.
Well, this
and
is
how the
America
country
for you.
can somehow try and heal going
Trump-
forward. We have heard
Trump ain't making nothing better right now.
intense comments coming from Republicans directed towards the president. The number 3 House Republican, Liz Cheney, in an interview came out and said that the president lit the fire behind what we have seen.
The president lit the Oh, he got it amped up.
Rhetoric
Maybe that's
has
true.
real consequences here. We heard Joe Biden, of course, in a not so veiled way. Maybe
I was about to be like, what?
The president was responsible because the president's words have meaning and can often, be interpreted in many different kinds of ways. And of course, the president himself still not forcefully calling all of this off. It is just remarkable, and I think it is
just
leading to a lot of
ridiculous.
deep conversations right now on Capitol Hill. First and foremost, over what comes next with the task that was ahead of them today. We had seen so many Republicans lining up behind the president, fruitlessly backing this effort to try and object to the election results that, of course, wasn't going to change anything. And now a sense that there is growing pressure on many of these members, and that some may be backpedaling, maybe reconsidering, given what we have seen today, that it simply isn't worth it to stand behind the president and object to these results, given what that conversation clearly has sparked.
Mary Bruce, thanks very much. That's how it's being processed inside the Capitol right now. Tara Moran, what we can't yet, this has all been unfolding in real time all through the day in a way that was actually quite unexpected. What we can't know yet is how the country is going to process all of this.
Well, it's a moment for us all, isn't it? For too long, it's pretty clear that the fundamental question for too many American voters in their politics has not been what do you believe in, but who do you hate? And owning the libs or whatever you want to do to the other side has been the driving force. Donald Trump was made for this moment. He has a personality which is very good at hating and very good at tearing people down. And he lifted people up in some ways because they felt a champion, an implacable and brutal fighter against a culture that they thought was exterminating them or changing their beloved culture in a way they wouldn't recognize anymore. That is the politics that led to this moment. When you heard Joe Manchin talk about the centrist group of Republicans and Democrats.
Let's see something happy now. Because I don't want to hear. Oh, we can do it, Pumpkin. Hi, baby. Pumpkin. Hi, yeah. Let's see something that's good. Because this news is no good right now. It's bad.
Look at the sweet dog face.
This is good. These lovely animals are so sweet. Hello, lovely animals. Cookie. You're so sweet. Oh. Chip Chip. What are you doing, Chip Chip? Where'd Pumpkin go?
I think it ran. Oh,
Pumpkin! Hey, Pumpkin! Oh, goodness. Oh, this news, I tell you. Not good, not good.
The last few months has robbed President-elect Joe Biden of a more wholesome conversation about how he won.
And I think that both parties and all need to take a moment to think about how it was that Joe Biden motivated people, not only got out a Democratic base, but had a lot of disillusioned Republicans and conservative independents just
don't think it wants to be held.
cross the aisle. You know, we haven't had a meaningful conversation about whether our politics are changed for the good or for the better or for the worse, or permanently, or if this is just a moment that is purely reactionary to the president. And I think that in some ways we're going to just be talking about what happened in November for so much longer because of what the president has done. But George, if I may, I have to say I've been just getting so many questions the last few hours. I'm going to really switch gears here. I apologize, but getting so many questions about why it took so long to secure the Capitol. And you know, we've been talking to Martha about the National Guard, and we've been talking about to law enforcement about the steps they have to go through to secure a building. But
Cookie,
miles.
why are you drinking out of Chip's bowl? You have your own.
Scrambled in minutes. I have seen military in D.C., where Rick and I live. I've seen military march down streets fast when they have to, and we just didn't see that visibly on TV today, and that was surprising. It was surprising to feel like it took so long, and I think that's something else that we're going to have to be.
It's a metaphor for our time. We saw it happening and almost didn't believe it could actually go all the way. It would actually go to the Capitol.
Well, it did. It went all the way.
Through the barricade.
It went more than all the way.
Not here, not in Washington,
Jeez
not in the United
Louise.
States of America.
We didn't
This is
expect it
sad.
clearly. They didn't